This bill before us is an ideological attempt to weaken and delay all regulations, even those that protect consumers and small businesses, help veterans, and keep our families safe. I think we can all agree, just as it's ridiculous to say that all regulations are good, it is also ridiculous to say that all regulations are bad. I'm the mother of 3 children, and I know how important regulations can be to keep our children safe.
The gentlelady will suspend. The gentleman is right. The House is not in order. Members are asked to take their conversations off the aisles. Gentlewoman can proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. A few years ago, Congress passed a bill to strengthen standards on baby cribs. Regulations prohibited drop-side cribs and required all new cribs to have stronger mattress supports. And do you know why? To save lives. There were devastating instances of children suffocating and dying because of drop-side cribs. Clearly, this regulation is critical to our children's safety, but unfortunately, the bill before us today would delay the implementation of safety regulations like baby crib standards, and safety regulations like those that prohibit the sale of contaminated food from China here in America, like rat meat labeled as lamb in Shanghai, and the Chinese chickens likely infected with bird flu. Americans have the right to know that the food they're feeding their families is safe, and that's why the bill before us today just doesn't make sense, delaying all regulations across the board and preventing the federal government from rapidly responding to situations, even when the American people are asking for safeguards, is dangerous and harmful. And this ideologically driven bill does not just harm Americans by derailing safety regulations. This bill would also weaken and delay regulations that are important to our economy, regulations that protect consumers and small businesses. Folks, we are just 6 weeks away from when tax returns are due. Why would we pass a bill that may delay provisions that save taxpayers money? Why would we get in the way when taxpayers want their refunds and rebates returned quickly? But not only that, this bill would delay regulations that would help ensure women receive equal pay for equal work. This bill would weaken regulations that could help protect small businesses against predatory loans and hinder job growth. This bill would delay protections that would help ensure that workplace environments are safe for all workers. And this bill would delay our efforts to speed up veterans receiving their benefits. And something that's particularly important in my state and my district, where folks are concerned about fatal accidents and service delays on the Metro North Railroad, this bill would delay the very regulations that will help ensure that Metro North is safe and timely for commuters. On-time, safe rail service is critical to our state's economy, and this bill could jeopardize that. My district, Connecticut's economy, and our nation's economy cannot afford this ideological, destructive bill. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm here today to offer an amendment that will help make this bill work better for families and small businesses. I was sent to Congress to get things done, and I'm working to eliminate and streamline unnecessary regulations and to help cut through red tape and save taxpayers money. At the same time, though, we know that smart regulations save money and save lives. I hear all the time from people back home that Washington isn't working for them and that they're sick and tired of partisan gridlock. My constituents want Washington to be responsive to their needs and to get things done. And that's why I oppose this bill. It unnecessarily delays our ability to act swiftly and decisively. My amendment would work to make sure that smart regulations are not weakened or delayed, regulations that could save taxpayers money, that could help small businesses, that expedite veterans' benefits, that protect our family safety and the safety of our food supply, and that could prevent pay discrimination just because you're a woman or because of your race or sexual orientation. We were sent here to work together to help the American people, not to engage in ideological battle. Let's do the right thing. Let's do the responsible thing. I ask all House members to join with me to vote for this motion, and I yield back the balance of my time.